of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Nick Mullen with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. From inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work first. Now, guys, let's not forget, last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Takes the handoff. It's Holloway. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week on a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
The short hands, it's Green. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down after the quick timing slant. Now, they settle in. We're good. We got this.
And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player.
Good job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Looking for a push on 4th down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of opening drive of the game. You're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it, even if you get.
And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
It's Watson. Under fire.
sixth sense.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. That means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Hodges. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for it. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They're spotted at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to Brown. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get them a first down. And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Got it back. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the line. Pushes ahead. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
It's now 2nd and goal.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious to these fans. They get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable.
And the pressure was too much. They get him the
rush the passer. Not easy to block.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Watson. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits zero. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Canes onto the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Run to the last drive, ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the move, it's Holloway. Open space at the 25. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
Hauls it in. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Hokies want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like run, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big game.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play, and gets the first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the foot.
Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Not the most productive pass for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 8 play in the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Tight end finds a soft spot. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That drive was what every father wants. wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. That's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Brown has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to complete in the air. And the quarterback goes knocked down back at the 13.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Canes will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for the game. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Setting up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks up 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, right after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick this low.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Looking left. He's got it. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hodges. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a baller from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, but I'm the receiver. I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And the extra point picks him up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running.
There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Leaves it with the running back. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Watson. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Lost a throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And